Good morning, everyone. Meteorologist Faith Colbert here with you this morning. We have a little bit of active weather to start the morning, just now making its way into Corpus Christi. So I want to talk on that just very quickly as you're getting ready to head out or already have headed out for the day. Here's a live look outside at our tower cam. 64 degrees. You can already see the winds and the rain on the tower cam. So want to make sure you're driving safely and getting ready to go safe. Winds are out of the northeast still at 17 miles per hour. So that's what's going to aid in keeping temperatures on the cool side here for us today. Pretty much all of us are in the 60s except for the Naval Air Station, 61 up in Beeville and 60 over in Freer, 59 in Hebronville. So it's going to be a cool one throughout the day. But of course, the main story is rain. So here's a live look at our satellite and radar. We have a few different pockets of these isolated showers moving throughout the area. The one here in Corpus Christi, I have heard just a few moments ago, some thunder, and we've seen some lightning associated with this system particularly. So want to make sure you're taking caution for that. Those of you in Freer, as well as just west of George West, pretty much everyone on 281 and west want to keep caution of those pockets of light to more moderate downpour coming down right now. So these systems are going to continue to make its way throughout the coastal bend pretty much on and off today, but more so dying and quieting down as we head into this evening. And as you can also see, the mostly cloudy conditions that are going on right now, that's also going to pretty much be the story today and pretty much the entire week, really, until we start to notice sunshine returning into South Texas. So I really want to be cautious and keep in mind of the pockets of rain. And if you are seeing rain right now, once again, this is going to be a fast moving system. It isn't going to be lasting all day. So want to take a little extra time to stay in if you have that option to do so. Once again, here's going to be a future cast look of the showers. So we see once again kind of off and on throughout the day, but more so those of us have the greatest chance of kind of seeing the most rain today. It's going to be west of 281. So that Hebronville, Freer area, we're kind of looking at you guys more so for the most precipitation to see today. And once again, we still kind of all have that chance to kind of trickle on throughout the rest. But by tonight, pretty much things get back quiet and clouds pretty much stay in place throughout the day. Once again, winds, also the biggest story, sustained winds up to 30 miles per hour right now. So it's pretty breezy as you're going throughout the day. Afternoon highs only reach the upper 60s here in Corpus Christi. Pretty much the story for everyone across the coastal bend. And then wind gusts, once again, a pretty high up to 40 mile per hour winds. I'm definitely going to continue to look on this, and we'll update the website to see how those winds are even shaping up after this. But yes, things are pretty gusty, pretty breezy. If you have some extra time, if you're still at home, might want to just bring in maybe, depending upon what you have outside, bring the smaller things inside. Don't want those to blow away, because as you can see later in the day, winds will still be about 30 miles per hour by the time you're getting off of work, getting the kids from school and things like that. So just want to be on the safe side as it pertains to those winds and gusts. Once again, pretty much we'll start to see gusts kind of trickling down a little bit after lunchtime, but still going to be breezy, still going to be gusty. Ladies, if you have the chance to tie your hair up in a ponytail or get that hair tied, today is the day to do so for sure. Winds are also why we have more choppy to rough conditions on the bays. So definitely want to keep that in mind. Winds out on the water northeast up to 25 knots, with those period seconds being 4 to 8 seconds out there, and waves up to 7 feet. So once again, not the best conditions to be out on the water. If you are, want to make sure you're staying safe out there, and water temperature is in the lower 70s. Due to all this winds, increase in stronger winds, the National Weather Service did issue the small craft advisory for us. Now this ends tomorrow morning as we notice those winds calming down a little bit more. Tomorrow won't be as breezy as well as what we're seeing today. So today's kind of a little rough, shaky start to the week, but tomorrow will kind of calm down a little bit more, but we'll still see mostly cloudy conditions. And so yeah, I want to make sure everyone's staying safe. Still a gloomy day in place. Afternoon high here in Corpus Christi only reaching the upper 60s, so it's going to be a cool one. Want to make sure you're grabbing that jacket, that umbrella, obviously, of course, as you're heading out the door if you haven't already. And at least, you know, the rain chances that we're seeing today, tomorrow, throughout up until Thursday, this is going to set us up pretty much for a nice weekend. So sunshine is in the forecast once we get through this little rainy spell. Obviously, rain to kick off spring officially beginning tomorrow. So once we get to the weekend, we'll see more sun coming into place, and even temperatures will start to warm up a little bit more. We'll see those afternoon highs reaching the 80s, starting to get a little bit closer to that average high this time of year, because right now we're definitely below it. And tomorrow we will be as well. So things are cool. Want to make sure everyone is staying safe out there on the roads. During the rain, once again, it's going to be fast-moving system. So if you do catch yourself in a pocket of seeing some downpour, maybe just take a quick extra few minutes and kind of stay indoors. It'll be moving pretty fastly throughout the day. So want to thank everyone so much for tuning in. We're going to continue to keep you updated once again. I'm going to make some more posts on social media as well as our website at KIITV.com. So you'll have the latest updates and kind of know what's going on with the forecast. Thank you so much.